What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Anime Ninja. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out the new events. And yeah, if you guys are wondering, I did get the Reindeer out of the mail already to have it set up and everything like that, because we're going to be starting with that. I know a ton of people are going to be asking why I don't have it in the main slot, or to put it in the main slot. And the reason for that is because I am going to be leveling up a ton of other stuff, and I want to see how much I get with it just in a support. So support gives you almost 100k. Main slot's going to give us a lot more. If you do want to see the main slot, go to the end of the video. I'll put in a little minute clip of how much it actually gives me, plus the stats on my character after I get everything done that I'm going to be getting done, because we have a ton of potency. I'm going to be using all of that. I'm probably not going to show you guys the Jades, because that's going to take a little while to get done, because I gotta figure out. I gotta be switching around a ton of Jades. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, that's the only reason I don't have it in the main slot. I know somebody's gonna say it. Go to the end of the video if you want to see that. We are gonna be leveling it as well. I currently have 950 of the leap runes. Not gonna give us that much experience. You can use gold. I don't know if it takes cash gifts away from you, but either way, it's not gonna be worth it to waste that many cash gifts just to get some more experience, just for the fact that it's not going to do all that much. I mean, it's going to give you quite a bit of stats, but for the amount you have to spend, it's really not worth it, so I wouldn't worry about it at all. I would just use the regular one, which I am going to do, and I should have actually did this first before putting it in the summoning, so I'm gonna have to go take that out, which wastes a little bit of silver. Not that big a deal, but yeah, that's gonna be the Reindeer. So 100k just support. When I put it in the middle, it's probably gonna give me, I don't know, like 300k, somewhere around there. That's what a pet in the main slot should give you if you do have one of the newer pets. So it depends on what pet you have, because this one does have different stats from the other ones. So it just really depends, because some give more HP, some give more attack, some give more speed. It really just depends. So you're going to get around 300-400k battle rating from one pet. And then, of course, if you have each of the support pets being one of the event pets, then you're probably going to get an extra, well, I only have 3 extra slots, so it's going to be an extra 300k once I get those filled in. But yeah, see, just that one boost in experience did get me up quite a bit with the BP, so once those pets are maxed, that is going to help out a lot. We do have Ninja Treasure. If you were doing the gold exchange for the last event with the eggs and stuff like that, you're going to be able to probably get some of these characters. There's Sasuke, there's Kushina, there's a ton of characters. I could probably go for some of the characters I do need in the bond, but I'm going to be saving all my stuff and going to be waiting for another grow plan, so that way I could actually get Orochimaru whenever he comes back out. So that's the next character I'm going to be going for. For people that are wondering, I am going to be going for a Vanguard. I know I need to change my Vanguard. It's pretty obvious that I'm going to be waiting for Orochimaru as the Vanguard. So that's the next thing I'm going to be doing. And then after I do that, I am going to be getting 3 more pets. 3 pets. Which doesn't cost that much, actually, considering I could just buy them out of the Persian market. Those aren't the best pets to get, but compared to the pets that I currently have, as you can see, it gives me like 100k. So is it worth it? Pretty much. That's an extra 100k on each of the support slots, and depending on which pet's going to be the best, most likely the Reindeer one compared to the ones in the Persian one is going to be better. But if I do get like a different pet that's way better, then it would go in the main slot and you would get more stats out of it. But yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. So I'm going to be saving all my gold for the next plan whenever we get that. Hopefully after that I'll have enough for Orochimaru and maybe 2 or 3. I don't know if I can get 3. Because I don't know how much Orochimaru is going to cost in the Persian event. I do have like an extra, I think 100, not 100. I think I have like an extra 10 to 15,000 in gold currently. So I could probably technically get a pet whenever it comes around again. But I might wait. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. But if the Persian event comes out before the next cash gift event, or not cash gift, growth plan, before the next growth plan, then I'll probably just end up getting a pet just to get more BP basically, and wait for more gold so that way I can get Orochimaru. And that way I'll only need 2 more pets after that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on. We are also going to be working on getting the S weapons upgraded. A ton of stuff to do still. And a ton of stuff to still level. So yeah, we're going to be working on all of that. As well as get Hinata up to level 100 in potency. So that way I can actually reincarnate her. After I reincarnate her, I will be saving for Orochimaru. Maybe by then I'll have him, but he is going to be the next character I reincarnate. After I'm done with him, I will be reincarnating my main to the 2nd level. So yeah, a ton of stuff to actually get done, and that's what we're going to be working on this year. Hopefully we actually get mostly all of that stuff done. Yeah, we should be able to get all that stuff done, depending on how many more events with gold and extra coupons and stuff like that we get. So that is all the stuff I'm going to be getting done. And what else are we going to be doing? Oh, okay, I was talking about earlier with the Jade and stuff like that. If you're wondering why I'm not going to be doing that in this video, it's because I do have enough Jade to actually finish off the complete Fury set for most likely, I don't know if I should, I think I'm just gonna put it on Kaguya. I was thinking about putting it on my Vanguard because Orochimaru is pretty good, but we don't have him yet, and I kind of just want to put it on a character. Plus, whenever I get him, I can just move around the Jades. It's really not that hard to do. So I'm just gonna put it on Kaguya, and that way I'll have 3 complete sets. Both supports and my assaulter will have complete Fury sets, so that's what I'm going to be working on. If you're wondering, that's why I'm going to wait till the end to actually put the pet in the main slot, and plus I have a ton of other stuff to level up. I'm going to be leveling up some sets, going to be leveling up Jades. What else do we have to level? We have some other stuff to level up, so I want to wait and see how much BP in all I actually get at the end. So yeah, if you want to see that, you can go to the end. I will lose a little bit of stats on Kaguya because I do have to take off maybe 1 crit and 1 S attack to actually fit the full Fury set on. But it is actually worth it in the long run, especially because S attack is actually maxed. So all I would have to do is maybe level up 2 of the other ones to compensate for the one that I have to take off. As where the crit, I can't really do much, so that one's going to drop a little bit. But with a complete Fury set on first hit, it's going to help out so much more than just having a level 7? I think there's 7. Yeah, level 7 crit. Or level 6, I don't know what crit they have on Kaguya. But yeah, I'm going to be doing all of that. But yeah, if you want to see these stats at the end, you can go over there. I should be about where I was at before, about 406, or 4.7 million BP. It is lower than what I was at before, just for the fact that Hinata doesn't have a set on. I'll probably just throw on a random set or something, or I'll probably just leave it. A random set's not going to give me that much BP. But she isn't going to have a set on, so I can't do much there. She does have to be 115, which hopefully I'll be able to get her to 115 sometime this week or maybe next week. It shouldn't take too long, but when she hits 115, her BP will make us skyrocket past the BP we were at before. Hopefully hitting closer to about 5 million BP, that's our current goal. And then of course, once she gets reincarnated, we'll go up more because we got the bloodline slots and stuff like that. And then once we get Orochimaru, we'll start reincarnating him, and that's gonna help out even more. So yeah, a ton of stuff to actually work on, and a ton of more stuff to actually buy, but that's what we're going to be working on. We're going to be working on getting pets. We're going to be working on leveling up S weapons. It's probably going to be the last one we'll worry about. I was actually thinking about, instead of wasting the 3,500 gold to level up one of the S weapons, although it'll save me a ton of talismans, I could just start leveling up a level 7 instead, and then just level it up from level 7 to 8 with gold. Because currently all my other ones, well, there are some that are like 8 and 6 and 10, or not 10, 9. So I do have some S weapons that are higher levels, but for the most part, all the other ones are level 5 and stuff like that. So yeah, that kind of sucks, and I do have to either spend the 3,500 to level them up, or I have to level up the level 7s at level 0 to level 10 and then use gold to level those up. So I'm not too sure what I want to do just yet, because if I start at the level 7s, yeah, I have to get them up 10 levels, but I saved 3,500 gold in the process, and I could use that gold to level up the level 7 to level 8 and have a higher level S weapon. So I'm not too sure what I want to do there. But yeah, a ton of stuff to figure out and consider. Plus I still need to buy a ton of agility, because I want to try to max out at least one of my supports with level 12 agility jades on each piece, which is really hard to do. So yeah, that's going to require a ton of coupons and a ton of gold to get done. But after everything else is finished, that's going to be what I'm going to probably work on and try to get my agility up to 1,000,000. Yeah, you can probably get it up to 1,000,000, because currently it's at 600k plus like 3 other pets. If I get VIP 7, that's another pet, which I doubt I'm going to get. So yeah, there's still a ton of stuff to do, but yeah, we'll see what happens. It all depends on events and what we get in the coming year. But yeah, let me just finish off the daily stuff. We're actually almost done, and then I'll use the stuff in my bag, and then we're going to be putting all the potency onto, I almost said Tonetti, I'm so used to saying Tonetti. We're going to be putting all the potency onto Hinata and actually finishing her off. So yeah, we still got quite a bit of levels to actually get on her. Although I think she is a lot higher than Tonetti was. Yeah, I think she is. So probably not going to take as long. Hopefully we get her done before we get Orochimaru. And Orochimaru should be an easy fix to switch over, considering Sasuke really doesn't have anything. He's never been reincarnated. Yeah, I think he has 50 potency, but that's really easy to get. So basically when I get him, I'll instantly be able to switch the set over, and he'll be basically just as strong, or he'll actually be stronger than Sasuke. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. And then of course we'll reincarnate Orochimaru, but yeah, I think that's about it. I'll do those a little bit later. I don't really have to get those done right away. And what else do we have to do? Yeah, I guess let's use everything in our bag. We have a ton of potency, if you guys did not see in my bag just there. We have some jades, which most of the jades don't help unless they're like level 7 or 7 plus, because I believe all my jades are at least at 7. I think there's 1 or 2 that are 6, but those are probably just placeholders, or they're just there for something else. But yeah, most of the Jades I have are gonna be 7 or 8, and yeah, I would need level 8 boxes to even be useful. So that's why I usually don't do Jade as much. And then of course in this video I'm not gonna be doing the Jade. I'm gonna be showing you guys the stats at the end on my characters, because I gotta switch around like Jade's on Kaguya so that way I can get the full Fury set onto her, and then start building another full Fury set for Orochimaru, and then after that probably just put one on my main as well, just cause I can, I guess. Because there's really not that much to do with Fury. I mean, you can continue leveling it up to get level 12 Furies, but I would just rather have Fury on all my characters just because I can do it. But yeah, let's see how much potency we actually get. Currently at 68. I'm hoping for at least 75. I mean, that's a ton of potency on her right now. 100 and close to 150. So that's at least 10 levels. If not, maybe like 8 levels. Maybe, I'm gonna say 10 levels, so we'll say 78, maybe 79. I don't know, we're gonna see though. 78. Well, actually close. We almost got 79, so it was exactly about 10 levels of experience, which is insane. That's a lot of levels. So basically 22 more levels till we get her reincarnated, which was a lot faster than I think any of the other characters I got done. And then we'll just have to get Orochimaru and start on him. So we're looking good so far. And I think that's about it. Currently at 4.38. So if you want to see how much I get at the end of the video, just skip ahead a little bit and you'll be seeing how much I actually have with the main character and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.